This patient came to see me complaining of pain associated with tooth number 5. I presented this case a few days ago, went over the case, and when I first saw the patient for consultation, this is the patient from Kenya, and according to the patient, this root canal had taken his dentist 3 appointments to do when he lived in Kenya. Now he lives here in Sacramento, California. So 3 appointments. And again, the reason I say that is not because I think that the Kenyan dentistry is inferior. Like, I got a comment about that, why do you say that? That's not the reason. What I'm trying to say is that we have bad dentistry no matter where you go in the world. We have bad dentistry in the USA. And sometimes when I don't say it, like say, this patient came to see me for endodontic retreatment of tooth number 5 and blah, 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 I get a question, what man, this root canal was done in the USA? I can't believe this root canal was done in the USA. Yes, root canals like this and even worse have been done in the USA, and I've also mentioned those. But the reason I mention sometimes the name of the country the root canal was done in, it's usually because I'm trying to make a point that bad dentistry is done everywhere. No matter where you go in the world, there are dentists who don't know what they're doing, and this is the product that they're putting out there. So again, this root canal was done in Kenya according to the patient, and the patient says he had to go to the dentist 3 times for the dentist to work on this tooth, and he thought he was done. And this root canal was done, I don't know when, a few years ago. Anyways, recently tooth started to hurt. Well, no wonder. Huge periapical lucency here. What's going on here? Well, misroot. There's a misroot. That's what's going on. So this dentist missed the root. And here it is. So I don't need to take a CBCT. I can clearly see that there's a misroot there, and as you can see, the gutta-percha here is not extended to the desired working length. So we discussed options with the patient. The patient wanted to try to save the tooth, so that's what we did today. Went ahead, and there was a temporary restoration here. Removed that temporary restoration, cleaned out the decay, rebuilt that distal wall, and take a look. All right, and here's the post-op. As you can see, everything went beautifully. We're able to locate that misroot, miscanal, and everything went great. As you can see, we temporized the tooth and referred the patient back to his dentist for the permanent restoration. This endodontic retreatment took us about 40 minutes. It didn't take us 3 separate appointments. And this patient, we didn't need to put calcium hydroxide in the canals and bring the patient back multiple times to do multiple visits, endodontic retreatment. We redid this root canal in 1 appointment, and I've posted many cases where I've retreated these root canals in 1 appointment. I've done root canals on abscess teeth in 1 appointment with great success. And I'm not just saying that, it's not anecdotal, it's not based on my personal experience. There are multiple studies that have shown that single visit endodontic treatment has the same success rate as multiple visits.